The Mailman's Hat, written by Kitty Higgins, edged by Joe Snyder. 4K question: how does Mr. Smith love solve his problem in the story? Mr. Smith was a mailman, and he wore a mailman's hat. He carried a pouch full of letters for the people on New Melon Day away. He also had a whistle that he would blow at every stop. When the whistle blew, people would come out of their homes to see if there was mail in their boxes. But there was one house where the whistle didn't blow. A dog named Duffy lived there. Duffy loved to bark and bite. Mr. Smith would tiptoes up the wall to the Duffy nap, trying not to make a sound. He would put the mouse in the box. Duffy was a very sly sleeper. He would wake a bark with a bark and snap. Then he would chase Mr. Smith out the porch and down the block. Every day, rain or shine, Mr. Smith would bring the mountain dew melon way, and every day he would get chased by Duffy that eve, until one gusty day in March. The wind was blowing very hard that morning. Mr. Smith hat flew off his head and into the air like a kite. His hat landed right on top of Duffy's dish. Duffy jumped up from a sound sleep, barking at the noise. Mr. Smith was sure that Duffy would chew his hat to shreds, and that he would be a mailman without a hat. But he had an idea. When Mr. Smith came to the porch, Duffy was waiting. He had the mailman's hat in his mouth. Mr. Smith reached into his pouch for the mouth, but what he put out was a dog biscuit. Duffy didn't shred the mailman's hat or bark at Mr. Smith. Instead, he dropped the hat at Mr. Smith's feet, sat quietly, and waited for his treat. From that day forward, Mr. Smith bought more than just a melted dew melon way. He bought a biscuit for his friend Duffy, who wag his tail whenever the mail whistle blew. Connection. Read the paragraph that describes how Duffy's changed by the end of the story. Share study. What does a mailman do? What are some of the important jobs in your community? Share your idea with a partner.